So that should attract a lot of people from out of town. Coming to our wonderful weather.
Yeah, well, we've got some great weather. Here's why. Look at this. We do have a cold front that's going to drop our dew point. So by no means is it going to be necessarily comfortable, but in terms of our summer levels or our September levels, technically it's meteorological fall, but we won't talk about that for now. In terms of what is typical this time of year, our dew point is going to be much lower. We're going to near 60 for dew point on Sunday, which is going to be really nice. It's going to allow our temperatures overnight to fall closer to 70, possibly even into the 60s. It's been a while since we've been in the 60s in Corpus Christi, so that would be a big bonus. Our dew points do go back up, so enjoy the Saturday, Sunday, Monday conditions while they're here. So for this weekend, whether you're running or not, it's not too humid, right? It will be hot, especially on Saturday. That's the day we really clear the cloud coverage out, and so our high temperatures will still likely make it in the 90s. But that front will be passing through the area in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and so at the surface, we are anticipating the chance for some gusts around 35 miles per hour. The wind not as rough on Sunday. We'll have it out of the northeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Overall, it's looking really nice with lower humidity. Look at that low, 70. I'm not canceling out 60s. I think we might be able to do it Sunday morning. High temperature right around 90. So here's what we're tracking. This is why. So we've got some upper level energy still in the area Thursday and into Friday. This is that low we've been kind of tracking. And there's a stationary front associated with that low and an initial kind of surface cold front that's already a bit to our south. However, this is the stronger front that is actually going to kind of hit Corpus Christi, stall out, and lift back north. So it's not the best case scenario, but it is enough to give us those drier conditions because of the northeast flow we've been dealing with. But we start to see southeast flow returning into next week, and that's why our dew points go back up once we pass the weekend. But the weekend forecast still trending really nice. Our wind right now is out of the north at 14 miles per hour, 77 degrees. You do see the rain offshore, some thunderstorms, but a lot of this action is going to stay to our south. Right now, we do have a flood watch that is going to last until 1 p.m., but overall, the rain is trending down. Here's a look at all the rain we saw yesterday. Ingleside at the airport picked up 6.28 inches. However, a lot of locations over 8 inches, recording over 8 inches through Ingleside and Aransas Pass. 2.9 inches in Corpus Christi yesterday. For today, it's those coastal locations that still have a chance for some scattered activity, a little bit more isolated into the brush country. So we're still going to be cloudy, so our temperatures are going to stay right there in the upper 80s, low 90s for highs. Very dependent on how much sunshine we really get into the afternoon. So you'll see that front is kind of stalled out in the area, the low drifting closer to Houston and the Louisiana border. But this is the bigger upper level front that pushes all of our action south. But however, it does start to lift back north as a stationary boundary as our tropical moisture starts to return Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So our rain chances aren't totally over yet, but we are looking at beautiful weekend conditions with sunshine back out and the low humidity and store before we see a chance mostly for some widely scattered showers heading into next week. Barbie, John Thomas.
Carly, thank you. Remember